1 year ago today, I uploaded my first video about My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. It was a very short and crappy video, and I was still a scrub when it came to making narrative videos on YouTube. I had already watched the entirety of Season 1 about a week earlier, but I didn't make a video about it because I was trying to stay focused on a different community on YouTube. But ponies took over my mind and my channel. Since I couldn't stop thinking about the show, and Season 2 was about to start, I decided I would start doing reviews of the episodes. It was something that I could do each week and try to keep a consistent schedule of releasing videos. My reviews were short and to the point. I didn't give them a score, I just put out my opinion on each episode every week. I also posted them on Equestria forums, a site I became a part of in the very beginning when I started watching the show. I continued doing those reviews along with some other videos I did on the side, one of which was a project I was working on called Why My Little Pony Friendship is Magic is So Good and Why You Should Give It a Chance. If you've ever wondered why the title is so long, it's because I wanted to take full advantage of the character limit in the title because that's a good way to show up in searches. I finished up that video in December, and it ended up being around 45 minutes long. And to my surprise, it was posted on Equestria Daily's Nightly Roundup twice. At the time, I had been searching for other videos similar to the one I was working on because I didn't want mine to be just like another one. While searching, I came across Saberspark's video called Ballad of the Brony. I watched it and found it to be very different from my own video. And in his latest video at the time, he was working on another ongoing project called Brony Breakdown. So I messaged him about possibly collaborating. During our first conversation, we hit it off immediately. And within a few days, we were pretty much best friends. Throughout the rest of spring, Saber and I started Brony Breakdown, where we would go over news and fan content every week. Then in May, Final Draft talked to Saber about becoming a part of Everfree Radio. And now we host the show on their site. Earlier around March, Saber and I were talking about doing a project together that would basically combine both of our large videos. As we kept talking about it, the project just kept growing, and we decided that it would be a documentary. We made a Kickstarter, and to our surprise, people were excited about it and actually pledged towards our project. But about a week after we created it, John Delancey announced his documentary, and I was a bit discouraged. I talked with many friends afterwards, and then I had confidence again. Our documentary project was going to be different. During the summer, Saber and I went to both BronyCon and Everfree Northwest, filming interviews with many notable people in the community, and gathering thoughts about how we wanted to produce the project. We are hoping to get the documentary released later this fall. Going to the conventions gave me a new perspective on the community. Before I had only been to meetups here in North Carolina, which are still very nice, but meeting people I had been talking to online for many months was a great feeling. As far as my videos go, I hope to continue doing this for as long as the show is running, and for as long as the fandom survives. This past year has been one of the happiest times of my life, and I don't want it to stop. I've come a long way since that video I posted a year ago. I've met a lot of amazing people. I don't want to make anyone feel left out, so I'll just say thank you for being my friend. And to my subscribers, thank you for watching.
You're starting a life and